Today's video is brought to you by Escort Radar. Fall means road trips, football games, and bruiser highways. And Escort's radar detectors give you advanced alerts so you can drive smarter with more confidence. And here's a great perk. You'll get free shipping on orders of $99 or more. If you're hitting the road this fall, grab yours through the link in the description. Escort Radar. Drive smarter. Hello, everyone, and welcome. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today, episode 155 of World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. If you missed the last episode, you can click the eye in the top right of the screen. Go check that out. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel so you follow along with the rest of this series. And as always, click in the video description. I've lost my train of thought there for a second. For our, go to the video description for our link tree, link to all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go support those who support us. Also, down there in the video description is information on channel memberships. $5 a month gets you numerous perks down there, such as ad-free and extended length videos. Plus, there's more stuff coming here pretty soon with channel memberships, so definitely go take a look out there. And if you got any suggestions on what would convince you to become a channel member, let me know, because I want to be a people pleaser on this channel. So yes, go check out that information down in the video description below. We are 155 episodes deep into our career mode playthrough in World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. This is the final episode with the Pro Late model, as long as we're able to maintain the points lead as we go into race 33 of 41. 9 races here today. We're going to start things off at Limaland Motorsports Park, and then we'll head to Oswego and then Fairbury. Those 3 will be members-only exclusives, as we have raced this car at that track before. So, in keeping with the theme of what we've done here, we will not race those on the regular video. Then we'll head to Durango Park for the first time, and then another members-only exclusive at Williams Grove. Then Lernerville for the first time, then again, back to a members-only video or exclusive at Cedar Lake Speedway, and then we will round off the video at the dirt track at Charlotte, and then Volusia Speedway Park for the final race of the season. That is what is up for us here. Point standings, we are jabbing aboard by a cool 28 points over Mike Norris. We've had a good run of it lately. Got a second-place run at Old Mill, 1 at Lucas Oil Speedway, 1 at Sheep Mountain Raceway, and the dirt track at Las Vegas. We got 4th or 7th, Jesus, I don't know what I'm trying to say, before right after getting a win at I-55. So we've been on a good run as of late. We are headed to Limaland in Ohio. Like I said, there are no repairs needed on the car. Let's get loaded up and head east to Limaland Motorsports Park. I do believe the racing gods have been smiling upon us, because we are 3 in a row here to start off the final episode with the Pro Late model. Got the win at Limaland somehow, some way, Oswego and at Fairbury. So Limaland, the weirdest one. We were second with like 5 to go, and all of a sudden the race leader just practically stopped on the track, and we just drove right on by. So yes, we are 35 races deep. 3 wins in a row to start this episode off, and I do believe we won at Old Mill No, second. So 1, 2, 1, or 1, 1, 1. Point standings look like this. We are a cool 58 points ahead of Mike Norris now. Let's go ahead and get things repaired for 14-2-45. Next race is in Texas at Durango Park Raceway. $60,000. It is in Texas, right? Yes. $60,000 to win. 40-lap main event. Let's get headed south to the Lone Star State and Durango Park Raceway. We are ready to go. A main time here at Durango Park Raceway. We got our sponsor bonus both practice and qualifying. We qualified. Can you guess it? Probably. Jumping aboard P1 here in the qualifications at Durango Park. Started. Wait, nope. I gotta say it right. We rolled from the pole of the first heat race and got the win there, leading all 10 laps. Qualified dash rolled from the pole once again. Finished in the third position. Wasn't able to get the win there, but we still came home third. We'll roll from the inside of road number 2 here in the A main at Durango Park Raceway. Let's check the setup of the car here real quick. I want to loosen it up on entry just a little bit more. And there we go. We're going to roll from, like I said, the third position here at Durango Park Raceway in the A main with the Pro Late Model. Let's hit the track. Gridded and pacing and ready to go racing here at Durango Park Raceway. Mike Norris going to start 8th. He finished 8th in the qualified dash and starting 17th. Finishing 5th in Heat 1 is Brandon Weigel. Finishing 2nd in the main, Justin Smith's going to start from 22nd, and we finish 3rd in the qualified dash. We will roll from the 3rd position here at Durango Park Raceway. We are ready to go. Green flag is out. Green flag is out. We are underway. 40 laps to distance 4-0. And immediately we're going to get to the inside of Jamie Maurice, put us into the runner-up spot. Look at that. Taylor Puckett goes high side and handsome there through 3 and 4. Going to hold on to the race lead, however, and we'll lead lap number 1. We'll hold on to 2nd as we dive it hard into the bottom side of turns 1 and 2. Little bibbly-bobbly down there. No wibbly-wobbly, just bibbly-bobbly. That's what happens when the car gets upset and we don't get a crossed over ourselves. That means it's bumpy. Bibbly bobbly. Oh, caution is out. Bibbly bobbly means bumpy. Wibbly wobbly means we did it. Wibbly wobbly, bibbly bobbly. It's a combination of the two. Taylor Puckett, myself, Zach Oates, Colton Flinner, Josh Copeland, your top 5s. I'll have an early restart here. Green flag is back out. Back underway here, Durango Park Raceway. We're going to get stuck on this top side here on the restart. Zach Owens is going to slide on by to the inside and take over that runner-up spot. Let's see if we can reel him back in and grab that spot right back. As of right now, 4 laps in, we are right back to where we started. A good run off of turn number 2. Owens goes high out through 3 and 4. He's going to have a big run. Let's block it there. There we go. P2 once more as we complete lap 5. Taylor Puckett out to the race lead. We are 2nd behind Puckett as we'll come around to complete lap number 6. This car is on rails. It has been on rails all night, and every adjustment we've thrown at it, it has taken like a champ. Like a champ. Just need to get a little more speed out of her. Because as of right now, we're not able to reel in Taylor Puckett. We're on 3 wins in a row. Now, I will say this was a very similar situation to what happened at Limaland for the first race in the video. And there we go. Puckett goes top side. We'll see if they are able to hold on to it. As of now, they are. Limaland, we ran 2nd majority of the race. And then all of a sudden, with about 5 laps to go, the race leader got all sorts of wood and slowed coming off the corner. We just drove right on by and didn't look back. So I wonder if something similar may indeed happen here at Durango Park in Texas. We shall see, as we've got 10 complete, 30 laps to go. 30 to go. Puckett seemingly increasing that race lead, running that top side of the racetrack, trying to bounce or trying to beat down that outside wall. 2.5 is the gap to your race leader, Taylor Puckett, as we work lap number 12. Puckett now going to have to go to the bottom side of the track. Maybe slide job on the slower car. Yes, sir. They will get by the slower car and put one car. Now make that 2 cars a lap down. Kendall Tucker, the first car to go lap down. Now there are 3 cars. Nope, still 2 cars. Oh, heavy contact between race leader and Justin Smith. If you remember correctly, Justin Smith is the guy that punched us earlier in the season. Yes, I will not forget that. William Zaborski also lapped down. So Justin Smith, William Zaborski, Kendall Tucker, and now Shane Payton all lap down. And I believe Alex Bergeron also goes a lap down. So 5 cars are -1 on the lap counter. Make that 6 as race leader Taylor Puckett will get by Steve Reese and set their sights now on Brian Carter to put a lap down. Not going to do it this time. We'll have that car completed, or pass completed this time off of turn number 4, and we will have 16 laps completed at the line, 24 to go. Slightly impressed that I remember all these drivers' names without seeing their nameplate above their car. So Joe Lusk goes a lap down in the 18th position. I believe that is Brandon Weigel next up. And, almost contact there between race leader and Weigel. Not going to make that. That's not. Nope. I mumbled through that one. Rumble, bumble, mumble. Car's running very smooth right now. I don't really have anything else to say aside from Taylor Puckett's just got our number today. 1 lap from the halfway point. 21 to go. 19 are complete. We've been slowed by 1 caution flag so far in this one. We've now got probably about 12, 13, 14 cars on the lead lap. Halfway home. That time by 20 laps are complete. We've got 20 laps to go. We'll get by Joe Lusk here. As we are at the halfway point, Taylor Puckett still leading. We are in second. Zach Owens third. Oh, heavy contact. Couple lap cars in front of us. We'll have a restart coming. Restart coming up here from Durango Park. Taylor Puckett, myself, Zach Owens, Morgan Alexander, Jamie Maurice, your top 5. That is the top 5 at the halfway point, too. Let's see if Puckett is able to hold on. Green flag is back out. We'll have 18 to go at the line. 18 laps to go. Not able to get down as quickly as I wanted to. Owens will sneak by, as will Maurice. As will Tyler Burgess. He just sent it in with reckless abandon. No regard for anyone's safety at all. So, we'll do the same thing here through 1 and 2. And it doesn't really work for us. We'll get by Maurice. We'll get by Jamie Maurice, but not... No, we won't, because they will power back by on the outside. Maybe tires lost some heat in them, but we got to get that heat built back up very, very quickly, as we have fallen to the now 4th position, as we're going to get by Jamie Maurice. This time off of 4, put us back into P4, as we set our sights now on Tyler Burgess. We'll get by him with no issue at all. Zach Owens now next on the chopping block for us. But we're having trouble reeling him in with now 14 laps to go. 14 laps to go. We ride in P3 down the backstretch into turn 3. Maurice has gotten by Burgess as well. Burgess falling by the wayside here very quickly. Race leader Taylor Puckett goes to the top side. Through 1 and 2, we'll hold on to the top spot as we close in on Zach Owens for the runner-up spot. Little high there through 3 and 4 are we, as we come around to complete now lap 28. 12 laps to go. 12 laps to go, working at lap number 29. It would appear that Zach Owens is closing in on Taylor Puckett, but that's just through the corners, and everything is very deceptive through the corners here. Owens stays about a full second behind race leader Taylor Puckett. We are about half a second behind second place I almost said Kevin Owens. We're going to bounce it off the wall at the front stretch as we get 10 laps to go. 10 to go. Puckett still up there on the top side, making it work where no one else can. Now going to have to drive to the bottom to get by these slower cars. Ooh, look at that. Real slow on the go there on corner exit. Zach Owens now trying to close in on your race leaders. They are clearly not as fast as they are. Oh, we're going to have a caution as the race leader and Justin Smith get together. Race leader and Justin Smith get together. Lap car Justin Smith, I should say. Taylor Puckett still your race leader. Zach Owens second. We are third. Jamie Maurice and Tyler Burgess fourth and fifth, as we'll have a restart. Here we go. Green flag back out. We'll have a much better restart as we pull side by side with the race leader down the back straightaway into turn 3. Puckett has been out front for all of this one, but we will come around to lead lap 34. Puckett abandoning the top side here in the later stages of this one. And look at this right here as we come around off of turn 4. Flagman Dan in the flag stands got a fistful of phalanges flying in the air because we've got 5 laps to go. Can we hold on to the race lead? Burgess now up there trying to beat down the outside walls. Taylor Puckett is migrated to the bottom side of the speedway. We've got 4 laps to go. We got to hold off a hard charge of Taylor Puckett to grab the race win. They led the majority of this one. Can we hold on to the top spot? 3 to go. 3 laps to go as we've had a very consistent race car all night long here at Durango Park Raceway. Into turn 3 one more time. This time at the flag stand, we've got 2 sticks in the air. 2 laps to go. 2 laps to go. Puckett is on our rear bumper. Can we hold on down the backstretch into turn 3? Flagman Dan at the flag stand's got the doctor jacket in the air. 1 more lap to go at Durango Park Raceway. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 for the final time. Up of 4. It's going to be 4 in a row. Race win here at Durango Park. 4 in a row for us here. This one coming at Durango Park Raceway in Texas. Started third, got the race win on a late race restart. Taylor Puckett, race leader, gonna come home second. Third will go to Zach Owens. Tyler Burgess in fourth, and Jamie Maurice will round out the top 5. And second place in the point standings, Mike Norris finishes in the 14th position, 1 lap down. How is that going to reflect in the point standings? Let's go find out right now. I don't even know what's going on here, but hey, I'm not going to complain. And there is, Taylor Puckett is quickly closing in on Mike Norris for second in the point standings, and we are pulling away substantially, even as I increase the difficulty. Yeah, I did that a couple races ago or before Fairbury, and we're still winning races. So I don't know what to say. Things are just working out the way we need them to. Payout window going to be good to us as well, as we're going to pocket $151,898. Oh, man, this is going to be a great drive home. Let's head back to the race shop. Durango Park Raceway is in the books, and we are now 4 in a row in the win column. I don't know what to say, because it's like we shouldn't have won a few of those, but the seas parted when we needed them to, and we got 4 trophies in a row for the trophy case. Now we're going to head to one of my least favorite tracks at Williams Grove in Pennsylvania. Let's check the parts. Don't need any repairs on the car right now. 13 wins in the win column. I am not upset about that at all. We've got a, 86-point lead. So not too concerned about that either. Mike Norris is going to have to worry about Taylor Puckett, though. Taylor Puckett now only 8 points behind Norris for second in the point standings. Williams Grove Speedway is going to be a members-only exclusive race, as we've raced there before. What race was it that we raced this one at? Race 20 of the 26 race regional season we ran at Williams Grove. So like I said, this one will be a members-only exclusive, so everyone else will catch you after this one before we head to Lernerville. But channel members, enjoy this race from Williams Grove Speedway. The streak had to end at some point, and if it's going to be by someone at some place, it's going to be by Mike Norris at Williams Grove. Yes. Started 7th, finished 6th at the Grove. Not a bad race for us, just didn't have the speed. That's really all it is. So will maintain the points lead. However, which is definitely the priority with what we're doing. Lernerville Speedway is up next. No repairs needed. Yes, like I said, we are still top of the board at the point standings with 13 wins to Mike Norris and Taylor Puckett's 6 apiece. What is the gap now? 96 to 14. 18 points is the gap between second and third. So not an insurmountable gap there for sure. Like I said, Lernerville Speedway is up next. Another 40 lapper, this time for $64,000 to win. Oh my goodness. Let's head to Don Martin's Lernerville Speedway in Sarver, Pennsylvania. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. So sorry about that. All right. Now, I should not have done this one for regular channel video, but I made a mistake, and I'm a man of my word. I told you we're going to see Lernerville, so you're going to see Lernerville. So qualified 11th, got our sponsor bonus in practice, not in qualifying. I cannot find the handle on this car to save my life. We're going to go 30 pounds on the left rear spring up. That should tighten the car on exit. Heat race number 3, we started in the 3rd position. We finished 4th after driving over the edge on the first lap through 3 and 4, and fell back to 10th, worked our way back up, finished in 4th. So now we're going to start in the 15th position. A-Main is going to be up next for the Pro Late Model National Dirt Series here at Lernerville Speedway in Sarver, Pennsylvania. A-Main is up next. Gritted and pacing and ready to go racing here at Lernerville Speedway. Jamie Maurice is going to start second, finish second in the qualified dash, and starting first, winning the qualified dash, Taylor Puckett. Finishing third in Heat 1, Mason Massey's going to roll from the 9th position, and we finish 4th in Heat 3. We'll start from P15. Haven't had to start this far back in a long time. We are ready to go. The green flag is out. Green flag is out. We are underway here at Lernerville Speedway. We'll get off and running here in the 40-lap main event. We have been fighting a snappy loose condition all night long here at Lernerville, and I think the adjustment we made on stiffening up the left rear should help, but we will see. We are already up to P11 now, as we try to fight through the field to get to the front here in Sarver, Pennsylvania. Taylor Puckett out to the race lead. It would appear that Mike Norris is in second, but Jesse Glens goes for that spot. Not going to have it. Glens stays third, Norris second, as we fight Tyler Burgess now for the 9th position. Glens has gotten by Norris. We're going to door Burgess out of the way. We'll go to the 9th position. Wow, we are working our way to the front in a hurry. Oh, Mason Massey, Morgan Alexander make heavy contact in front of us. We're going to get wooed and slowed there down the front straightaway. We'll get a little crossed up there off of 2. We'll hold on to P9. No damage on the car. After 2 cars in front of us got all wooed and slowed, we had to jump on the binders. All right, we got to try to settle in here now that everybody is a little more single file. Oh boy, Burgess going to slide on by 4P9 as we got all crossed up there off of 4. He's going to take over 9th, and he's going to slide into 8th. No, Massey not going to let that happen. It's still Burgess 9th, Massey 8th at the line. We'll slide Job City 2 for 1. Throw the blue line on at Kmart. We'll go 10th to 8th in turns 1 and 2. A 2 for 1 special there in turns 1 and 2. Now we'll get another one here on Tyler Hudson. Can we hold him off? Nope, we cannot. We cannot slide up quick enough to hold off his charge on the outside. Now through 3 and 4. We'll hold on to P8 as Hudson retakes the 7th position. Car still just a little too loose for my liking. Hudson in 7th, going to drop to the bottom side. Through 3 and 4. Oh boy, we are way low on the exit of 4. Went way low on the entry to 1 and 2. Way tight on the entry to, wow, we are all over the place right now. As we complete lap number 11, now we'll throw a slider on Hudson once again. This time we'll be able to hold off the 0-1 and we'll hold on to P7. This time by the line as we got 12 laps complete. We're now up to the 7th position. Up to P7 now. Morgan Alexander, Jamie Maurice, the 2 cars in front of us, 6th and 5th respectively. As we're going to have to start navigating around the back of the field here before you know it. I see Justin Smith. Oh, heavy contact between a couple cars up in front of us. That was Devin Watley right there in the C4 machine. Oh boy, we're going to navigate to the inside of Morgan Alexander. Can we take over the 6th position through 1 and 2 down the back straightaway? It's a drag race into turn number 3. We'll have the spot. Put us now P6 on the field. +9 on our starting position here at the Lernerville Speedway. We're trying to reel in Jamie Maurice for that top 5. We can't go 2 races in a row finishing outside of the top 5. Maurice going to get by Ben Wells, though, for the 4th position. Ben Wells having a great run here at Lernerville, but unfortunately we're going to have to take that 5th position from him and take it for ourselves here as we dive it. Oh boy, Wells going to block our run there into turn number 1. He's going to get a run on Maurice, but not a good enough run. Maurice holds on to that 4th position. Wells still 5th. We're going to dive it. No, we're not going to have a line on him there. Steve Reese will navigate to the inside of, now to the outside of Ben Wells. Off at turn number 2 for the 5th position. Can we go +10 on our starting position? Not yet. We're going to sell him a dummy. He's going to think we're going to go top side. We'll slide him on the bottom. Put us now P5 on the field. +10 from where we started here at Lernerville Speedway. Halfway home, and we are +10. Green all the way in this one. And I do believe the race at Williams Grove went caution-free as well. So could we go 80 laps in a row? 2 different tracks in Pennsylvania. Could we go 80 laps in a row caution-free? Wow, Peyton Stevenson really chopped the nose on us there. Didn't think we were going to get that one slowed up quick enough, but we did, and we navigate right on by the slow car there of Stevenson. We'll hold on to P5 throughout that process. Tyler Hudson has navigated around Ben Wells for the 6th position. Hudson now tailing us for the top 5 here at Lernerville with 17 laps remaining. We're going to quickly close in on 17th running Jamie Nicholson Jr. Jamie Maurice has navigated to the top side of the speedway through the corners now. Oh, wow, we got real loosey-goosey there off of 4. Car did not want to cooperate with us. Wow, now we're going to push like a dump truck there through turns 1 and 2. Car is not liking what we're giving it right now. We got to reel this beast back in with as we got 15 to go and 2 more positions right in front of us. A caution would be fantabulous right about now, and I have a feeling we're going to see one before the end of this race. Ooh, overcorrected there off of the exit of 4. Going to have a terrible entry into 1. That's going to allow Hudson to try to sneak on by. Not going to do it. He should have went to the top. He would have had that spot. We are going to lose considerable time to Norris and Maurice. Oh, Norris and Maurice. Maurice has gotten by Mike Norris for the 3rd position. Now put Mike Norris back to P4. As those 2 cars start to open up the gap to us in the 5th position. 12 laps doth remain here at Lernerville Speedway. We're going to get to the inside of Josh Copeland, Devin Watley now as we put them in the rear view once more. Brian Carter, we'll get by him as well. And now we got a little bit of clean track up in front of us. Not a lot, though. We'll go topside through 3 and 4 there. Ooh, that was a good run. 10 laps remain here at Lernerville Speedway. I cannot believe there has not been a caution at this track or at Williams Grove, to be honest. That one was more surprising. Or did we have a caution? No, I think we did, actually. I may be mistaken. I don't remember. Channel members, you'll have to go back and correct my wrongness there. Whoa, sneak by Dalton Benefield there. get him in the rear view as we work to try to reel in Michael Norris for the 4th position. We are running in 5th right now. Not anything to shake a stick at, whatever that means. We did start 15th. We're running 5th, so can't be too upset about that. The only thing I can be upset about is the fact that we have a fast race car, and I just screwed up in the heat race and put myself behind the 8 ball. So I have no one to blame but myself for that terrible starting position. Let's pull a tear off here. Oh boy, we're going to split the difference here between Weigel and Peyton. No, we are not. Peyton going to go low in 1 and 2. We're going to split the difference here down off of 2. And Weigel's going to run right with me. This time by, we'll have 4 laps to go. Oh, Flater and Owens together on the front stretch. Caution's going to come out. Caution is out on the speedway. You got 9 cars on the lead lap. Your race leader here on the restart is Taylor Puckett. Jesse Glenn second. Jamie Maurice, Mike Norris, myself. Your top 5. Here we go. Green flag is back out. Green flag back out from the 5th position. We'll go Tyler Hudson going to get a good jump on us there on the go here, but we're going to navigate right on by here as we get through turns 1 and 2. This time by, white flag flies. 1 more lap to go. We got by Mike Norris for the 4th position. Can we get by Jesse Glenn's for the short step of the podium? I don't believe it's going to happen, but we'll come home in a very respectable 4th place after starting 15th on the field. Taylor Puckett loses the race on the final restart as Jamie Maurice will grab the race win. Taylor Puckett in 2nd, Jesse Glenn's 3rd. We finish in 4th, and rounding out the top 5 here at Lernerville Speedway is going to be Mike Norris. All right, y'all got a little bonus race in this video. This one wasn't supposed to be part of the regular viewing, but we got 4th nonetheless. We will maintain our points lead. Mike Norris holds on to the 2nd spot in the points standings, but it is now a 12-point gap to Taylor Puckett. That is the race I am watching for the remainder of this season. Jamie Maurice picks up win number 4 on the season. Let's head to the payout window. Grab our earnings for this one here at Lernerville Speedway. That's going to total out to $134,146. Let's get everything loaded up and head back to the race shop and check out the last 3 races. 3 races now remain in our pro late model career at the National Dirt Series level. Yeah, we got some repairs we need to make. Started 15th, finished 4th in the pro late model at Lernerville Speedway. I'm not going to be upset about that. Like I said, in the A-main itself, the only thing I have to be upset about is the 8 ball I put myself behind in the heat race by driving over the edge of the track. So, all right, Cedar Lake Speedway is up next. This will be a members-only exclusive. Then we'll come to you both, or come to all of you with the last 2 races at Charlotte and Volusia. But before we head to Cedar Lake, let's get everything repaired and take a look at the point standings. We are jabbing aboard 54-30 to 53-54. Decent lead for us there, but Mike Norris has to worry about Taylor Puckett coming on hard and strong here at the latter stages of this season. Can Norris hold on to 2nd, or will Puckett be able to overtake? We've got 3 races to find out. Let's head to Cedar Lake Speedway. The repeats are done. We have 2 races remaining. Yes, we finished 2nd at Cedar Lake Speedway. There's a restart with 2 laps to go. We had an overtime finish at Cedar Lake. We restarted 3rd, finished in the 2nd position. Got by Mike Norris with 1 lap to go. Excuse me. The dirt track at Charlotte is up next. Point standings are right there. We've got an 80-point lead over Mike Norris, who has a 20-point gap to 3rd place Taylor Puckett. So this is going to be a fun last 2 races. The dirt track at Charlotte, Volusia Speedway Park are the next final 2 remaining. Let's get loaded up. Head east to the dirt track at Charlotte in Charlotte/Concord, North Carolina. It is A-main time at the dirt track at Charlotte. Got our sponsor bonus in both practice and qualifying. We qualified P3. Yeah, you thought I was going to say top of the board. I didn't say top of the board because we qualified 3rd. Rolled from the pole. He raced number 1 and led the whole darn thing. Got the race win there. Started 3rd in the qualified dash, and that is where we finished. So we're going to roll from the 3rd position in the A-main. We've got a few adjustments we need to make, though, because I have been fighting a tight condition in this race car all race long. So we got to figure out what to do. We want it to be looser on exit, but if I decrease the chassis J-bar, that's going to make it looser on exit, but it'll tighten on turn in. So I'm thinking I maybe just need to go with the spring rate again. Maybe the left rear, tighten the, or not tighten, increase the, stiffen the spring rate on the left rear. No, I need to go softer on the left rear. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That will loosen on exit. That 5's too much. But then I also need to be a little looser on turn in. So if I go softer on the right front, that should loosen this thing up a little bit. So, well, hopefully that works. We got 40 laps ahead of us here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Starting third, A-Main up next. Let's head to the track. Gridded and pacing and ready to go racing here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Daniel Wilson with a great run. Going to start fourth after finishing fourth in the qualified dash. Starting in ninth, finishing third, and he won is going to be Jamie Maurice. Finishing second in the B-Main, Shane Payton's going to start from the 22nd position, and we finished third in the qualified dash. We will roll from the third position here. We are ready to go. The green flag is out. We are underway here at Charlotte. Loosen this beast up quite a bit before this one, so hopefully it does something for us as we roll through lap number 1. Mike Norris jumps out to the race lead. Morgan Alexander on the hunt. The mater man looking for a mater, trying to grab the top spot, and he's going to slide on by Mike Norris for the race lead off of turn number. We didn't loosen this thing up enough. How did we not loosen this thing up enough? But I digress. It is what it is. 2 laps complete. Morgan Alexander to the top spot. Mike Norris will fall into second behind him. We are now third, now looking to get to the inside of Mike Norris for the runner-up spot, and there it is. We will take that over right there, put us now P2 on the field as my headset dies. So if there's a caution, I'm going to have to go all sorts of radio rental to try to get my headset plugged in as I'm flying blind. Nope, deaf here in the A-Main at Charlotte. And I thought we loosened this thing up quite a bit, but I'm still fighting a tight condition. It has to be something shock and or weight related because all of my spring adjustments have done practically nothing. Looking behind us, Colton Flinner has gotten by Mike Norris for the third spot. Pole sitter Mike Norris now back to P4. Daniel Wilson is having a fantastic run in the 5th position. Good run for him here at Charlotte as we'll come around to complete lap number 7, 33 to go. 33 to go here in the penultimate race of the Pro Late Model National Dirt Series. Out to the race lead is Morgan Alexander as he's going to quickly approach and catch the back of the field. Probably right around 9 laps in, he will start putting cars a lap down, and look at that, I spoke too soon. As we come around to complete lap number 9. Yes, sir, the first car goes a lap down. That is Kendall Tucker. Nitro Joe Lusk also go a lap down in 25th and 24th, respectively. Shane Payton going to be the next on the chopping block, then Justin Smith. Oh, Shane Payton making contact with your race leader as we have now 10 laps complete. 10 complete here. And like I said, if the caution comes out, I got to hurry, plug my headset in. It's really weird running this race with no sound. All right, 29 to go. We've got 11 complete. That time by, did we get any damage from that? No, we did not. Running about 1.5 seconds behind race leader Morgan Alexander. We're going to approach the 7 car of Justin Smith and the 12 car of Jamie Nicholson Jr. I believe that's Nicholson Jr. It is. We'll get them in the rear view. Car's running okay so far. We are in no man's lane, equidistant between the car in front and the car behind. We'll navigate to the inside of Josh Copeland, Brian Carter in 19th, already a lap down. Man, he transferred through from the heat race, so I was kind of hoping he would do better here at Charlotte. No dice, though, as he runs in 19th, 1 lap down, as we're only 14. Just go ahead and call it 15 laps into this one. Get by Dalton Benefield, David Parker, next on the list as we complete lap 15. Oh, we get a little into the greasy stuff as we slide up in front of David Parker. Oh boy, Colton Flinner starting to close in on us. Gap now down to 1 second and starting to grow once again as we hit our marks a little better there that lap. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 once again. This time we will complete lap number 17, quickly approaching the halfway point here at the dirt track at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Laps winding down here in this one. We have been clean and green so far in this one. No cautions to slow our momentum. We'll get to the inside of Mason Massey. Why does that name sound so familiar? I feel like there was a Mason Massey that ran a lot of ARCA stuff a few years ago, but I don't know if it's the same person. But I digress. 21 to go, 19 are complete. Race leader Morgan Alexander still directly in front of us, so not out to a unsurmountable gap to the race leader, but it is growing as every lap surpasses. Halfway home, 20 laps are complete here in this one at the dirt track at Charlotte. Halfway home, like I said. Alexander still out front. We are second. Third is Colton Flinner. Mike Norris has gotten back into Mike Norris is still in the 4th position, and Daniel Wilson will round out the top 5 at the halfway point of this one. At Charlotte, running now, boy, gonna bounce it off the outside wall for turn number 4. Not the first time that's happened. Oh, contact between Hudson and Wells. We're gonna have to get on the binders, get loaded slow to not get collected up in that. Thought one of them was gonna go around, but no, they do not. We stay pointed in the right direction. All rubber on the track. We'll stay green. Have to keep an eye on those two as they are getting real close. I'm a little skeptical as to whether or not I should be this close to those two cars as they just rubbed fenders quite extensively. But we lose some time to the race leader, Morgan Alexander, who is now a little over 3 seconds ahead of us. Mike Norris now in the 3rd position as he's gotten by Colton Flinner for that spot. Remember, Norris started from the pole position and immediately dropped back to 4th. However, we are... what am I trying to say? However, he is now back up to 3rd and trying to close in on us for the runner-up spot. Taylor Puckett seemingly running out of time here in the season to reel in Mike Norris in the point standings. Puckett was 20 points behind Norris entering this evening's festivities at the dirt track at Charlotte. Don't think they are going to be able to close in on Norris. Well, they're not going to. Norris is going to gain a few points on Puckett and essentially guarantee a 2nd place in the point standings. Ooh, real tight for us there as we come around now. 11 laps to go here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Las Vegas, Texas, Charlotte. Oh, wow, Mike Norris right on our back bumper now. Ooh, we're going to have to protect for these last 10 laps. Peyton Stevenson, Josh Copeland getting real close together on that one, making heavy contact through 1 and 2. We stay green, though, as now Mike Norris reaches our back bumper. And we pulled a little bit of gap there. 9 laps to go here at Charlotte. Going to look to the inside of Brian Carter once more. He's now multiple laps down. Peyton Stevenson, we're going to look to the inside of them, running in 11th, getting passed by the 2nd and 3rd place cars. That tells you how fast of a pace we are setting here. Morgan Alexander out to a 4-second race lead. Mike Norris trying to get by Peyton Stevenson, who is a lap down in the 3rd position right behind us. He does just that. Through turns 3 and 4 this time by. We've got 6 laps remaining. Oh, we get a little wibbly wobbly right there off of turn number 4. We'll stay in the 2nd. Oh boy, got in the greasy stuff there through 1 and 2. We're not making it easy for ourselves to hold on to this runner-up spot. This time by the flag stand, we've got 5 laps to go here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Morgan Alexander has all but won this thing unless something were to happen in these last now 4 laps as we come around now at the flag stand. 4 to go. We've kind of evened ourselves out here. We've gotten back in a good groove, good bit of momentum built up here. Zach Owens, the car directly in front of us, running in 10th, a lap down, mind you. 3 laps now remain, as we've got about a second now back to third place. Mike Norris. Kendall Tucker going another lap down. Joe Lusk, Zach Owens, heavy contact down the front straightaway. We will stay green, however. We'll slide up in front of Joe Lusk. Oh boy, a little high for my liking there through 3 and 4, but we'll make it work. White flag flies. Doctor's jacket is in the air. This is the final lap of the race here at the dirt track at Charlotte. Off of turn number 4, the checkered flag will fly, and we will finish runner-up to Morgan Alexander. All right, Morgan Alexander will get the race win. We will come home in the second position. Third will go to Mike Norris. Colton Flinner holds on for fourth. Good run for Colton, and same goes for fifth place finishing Daniel. Oh my goodness, Daniel Wilson. Excuse me now. Second place run for us here at the dirt track at Charlotte. We will pad the points lead as we bested Mike Norris once again, and it is almost insurmountable, to be honest with you. I think as long as we make the A main, we should be crowned a champion. Was it 150 down to 102? That's 48 points, and everybody else gets 90, right? Yeah, so we've pretty much sealed the deal here with our second place run. Yeah, he would have 56.98. Yeah, we are now the champion, technically. Theoretically, mathematically, we are the champion. So now this last race is just for funsies. Payout window going to be good to us again, $154,699. I think we need to head back to the race shop because we gotta get a new wrap on the car before the last race of the season. Let's head back to the race shop. One more race to go. Oh boy, and it is going to be a good one. Evolution Speedway Park. We'll get everything repaired before we head there for sure. Sponsor goal did expire. Yes, I know that. And the only one we didn't get was the 6th or 7th place at Williams Grove. So this is a showcase race, Evolution. So we'll definitely be taking the challenging objective there. Let's get everything repaired. If you weren't paying attention at the end of the last race, we have mathematically locked up the championship. So there's nothing we can do to lose this one. So let's have fun with it. Volusia Speedway Park is up next. It's 40 laps for $120,000 to win. Before we head there, we got to get the car rewrapped, but we'll meet you all at the track. Got a new wrap on the car, and we are A main bound. Got our bonus spot. Got our, oh my goodness, what did I just kick? Okay. I got our sponsor bonus in practice. Did not get it in qualifying. Qualified in the 15th position. Put us starting third in heat race number 3, and that is where we finished after messing up royally while running in the second position. So finished third. We're going to start 15th in the A main. No qualified dash for us here tonight. But we do have one thing we need to do. We are very, very tight on corner entry, so we need to loosen up this thing on corner entry. So if I go looser on turn in, that means a stiffer left front right there, and that means a softer right front. We're going to go right there. If that doesn't do it, I don't know what will, and I was going to do one other thing. There we go. We should be ready to go. This is the final race of the Pro Late Model career here in World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. Let's enjoy it. We are starting 15th. Let's drive it to the front. The A main for the Pro Late Model Showcase at Volusia Speedway Park is up next. For the last time, we are gridded and pacing and ready to go racing here at Volusia. Taylor Puckett's going to start 6th after finishing 6th in the qualified dash, and starting 7th after finishing 7th in the qualified dash, Jesse Glenn's finishing 3rd in Heat 5. Dalton Benefield's going to start 17th, and we finish 3rd in Heat 4. We're going to start from... No, Heat 3, I'm sorry. We're going to start 15th. We are ready to go. The green flag is out. Remember, we loosened this thing up on corner entry, so we should be in a lot better shape. Also put a shorter gear ratio in to hopefully get a little more RPM out of this, get a little better acceleration out of the corners. Now, oh yeah, we are good to go. Looking to the inside of Tyler Burgess here off of turn number 4, lap number 1. I think at the line we had the spot, but he's challenging hard on that outside line through 1 and 2 now as he holds on to P14. Remember, sponsor bonus, or I'm sorry, showcase event means new sponsors, and we only get that if we finish in the top 10. And yes, I do understand this is the last race we will be driving in this car, in this career mode, but we may do some higher driver races if we have to earn any money. So we want to have that bonus sponsor, better sponsor, so we have that better money coming in for those higher driver races. We are in the 10th position, but Zach Owens wants it back. He's going to sneak on by for the 10th spot, but we're going to try to get by. Oh, wow, Mason Massey, wheel high, wide, and handsome up there through 3 and 4. Owens is going to sneak by. We'll let him clear us as we'll do a little crisscross applesauce, maybe dip to the underside of the 8 car. Not so fast. He'll hold on to the spot there. We'll come around now, complete lap number 5. Oh, my goodness, that was close on that opening to the pit entrance. Working on the 15 car, Mason Massey, Ben Wells, big run off of turn number 2. Gonna slide to the outside, but we'll throw a slider, kind of a slider on Mason Massey. Does not work. We'll stay in the 11th position, plus 4 on our starting spot. Good run off of turn number 2 for us here, and put us now into the top 10. Trying to, reel in. Zach Owens once again will bounce it off the inside wall after making contact, erroneous contact with Owens there. No damage on the car to report as we work lap number 8 from the 10th position here at Volusia Speedway Park in our beautifully wrapped championship paint scheme. Little wibbly wobbly bibbly bobbly down the front straightaway as we get into turn number 1. Got a good run off of 2 down the back stretch to the inside of Zach Owens will go, and we will take over P8. I meant P9. And David Parker having a great run here at Volusia, running in the 8th position. We're going to sneak on by. Not so fast. We'll get him right here, I think. We'll have him cleared. There we go. Put us now P8 on the field. Whoo boy. Plus 7 on our starting position as we ride in the 8th position. Oh no. Parker and Owens get together. Caution's going to come out here at Volusia Speedway Park. Tyler Hudson is the race leader. Morgan Alexander in 2nd. Colton Flinner 3rd. Jesse Glenn's 4th. Ow, that hurt. I just ripped a scab off my finger. And Jamie Maurice is in 5th. We'll restart from 8th. Here, green flag is back out with 12 laps complete. 12 laps complete. The traffic cones are going to get reset on the pit entrance there that I knocked out of the way earlier in the race. We'll navigate to the inside of Mike Norris. Oh boy, who is this? Ben Wells. Oh boy, we'll get by Mike Norris, but Ben Wells is going to get by us, as will Josh Copeland. Got a lot of new names, new faces, and new places here at Volusia. We'll get to the inside of Josh Copeland, and we'll take that position right back. We'll go back to the 8th position. And owie, my finger hurts from the scab I ripped off of it inadvertently. We'll hold on to the 8th position now as we come around, this time to complete lap number 8. And 8? What are you talking about, Greg? 15 from the 8th position. We'll complete lap number 15. Working now to get to the inside of the 7 car in 7th place. Jesse Glenn's gonna look to the inside though, because Zach Owens is starting to mount a charge for us to get by, to put the 8 car in 8th place. That would be funny. 7 car in 7th, the 8th car in 8th. The 8 car in 8th. Wow, what am I saying here? All right, I think we're going to have a good run here building as we start to approach the 7th place car of Jesse Glenn's. Oh my word, that was very close. Oh, making a little inadvertent contact there with Glenn's. They're off of turn number 2 down the back stretch. We'll stay in the 8th position though, and we stay green. Here's we'll come around now and complete lap number 18, quickly approaching halfway here at Volusia Speedway Park. This is the final race of the Pro Late Model National Dirt Series, and we are trying to cap off a championship season with a great run here at Volusia. Oh, that was close. A little more inadvertent contact there with Glenn's. We'll have to apologize to them after the race because I'm certainly not meaning to do that. It doesn't really seem to be affecting them too much. Ben Wells and Taylor Puckett up in front of us making heavy contact with each other, but we're going to have to see what happens now as the slower car, the caution car of, I believe that is David Parker. Dang, that is unfortunate for David. He was having a great run towards the front of the field. Now runs in the shotgun position on the field, 23rd, after bringing out that first and only caution so far in this one. We have surpassed the halfway point in this one. We are 22 laps complete this time by the flag stand. 22 are complete. We've got 18 laps remaining. Oh boy, we got to watch it on our entry, and there it is. There is the damage to the nose I was expecting to pick up at some point in this one. We're just entering a little too early into turn number one, so we just got to try to adjust our entry there, and we should be good to go for the rest of it. 24 laps complete this time by, we'll have 16 to go. Glenn's starting to pull away from us. Tyler Hudson still your race leader. He's been out front for the entirety of all 25 laps here so far. Pull a tear off as we get into turn number 3 in this D-shaped oval in Barberville, Florida, at Volusia Speedway Park. I keep screwing up the entry to turn number 1, and it's really costing me a lot of time because you can see right there in the mirror, Zach Owens really closed in on us after that mistake I made there. Just got real slidey on the exit of 2, and that allowed Owens to close in. 14 to go. It'll be 13 to go this time by... Oh, we're going to bounce it off the inside wall. That's going to give us a little more nose damage, 3%. Aerodynamics is affected there. We got a good bit of momentum build up here, but we just don't have enough to really reel in Jesse Glenn's unless something happens here in the latter stages of this one. 12 laps to go. Now the main goal is stay on the lead lap. I don't want to go a lap down as the champion. Yeah, that would be embarrassing, to be honest with you. But we are running in 8th. Started 15th, 5 plus 7 on the starting position here. Yes, he slid up a lot there. That's going to allow Mike Norris, who's now in the 9th position, to close in on us very quickly. Wow, Norris got by Owens for 9th with now 10 to go. We got to do what we can to not only hold off Norris, but hold off the hard-charging race leader Tyler Hudson, as he is quickly approaching us to put us a lap down. 8 laps, 98, 8 laps, 8, 6, 7. Nope, 8 laps to go. This time by the flag stand, we'll have 8 to go. I think we'll be able to hold on to the lead lap as long as nothing drastic happens here. We finally figured out after 32 laps how to get into turn number 1 and not lose a bunch of time. So hey, that's an accomplishment, right? I think we made it just a little bit too loose too. Oh, Norris gonna peek a nose to the inside. Not gonna make it happen. We'll hold on to the spot now as we'll come around to get to the inside of Nitro Joe Lusk. Put him in the rear view. Get a little bit of momentum loss there as we get by the slower car, but we will hold on to the spot. 6 laps remain here at Volusia Speedway Park. We'll have 5 laps to go this time by the flag stand. 5 laps to go. We gotta look out because the race leader is approaching, and we don't want to get caught a lap down if a very late race caution were to come out. So we got to try to do our best. Oh no, we're gonna slide up. Oh man, that was, whoo boy, that was about as close as you're gonna get. Oh, Norris makes heavy contact with a lap car there. We've got 4 laps to go now. Oh my word, that was a nail biter. I thought we were going to slide up and just allow Mike Norris to slide right on by, but we're able to hold on to the spot. 3 laps now remain here at Volusia Speedway Park. And I do believe the car right behind Mike Norris, and the car going to the inside of Mike Norris, that is race leader Tyler Hudson. So let's stay on the lead lap. 2 to go for us. He just took the white flag. So our goal right here, stay on the lead lap. Mike Norris just got his lap back He just went by the race leader on the top side. We'll come around this time. We will stay on the lead lap. We will take the white flag. I have no idea if Norris was able to stay on the lead lap or not. I don't think he was. We will finish in the 8th position. Man, I was mirror driving like a banshee those last few laps. Checkered flag will fly on our pro late model career. We'll finish 8th in the race, but more importantly, we will be the champion of the season. Yes, sir, we finished last car on the lead lap. Tyler Hudson gets a well-deserved race win. Colton Flinner comes home second. Morgan Alexander will go short set with the podium in third. Jamie Morris fourth, and Taylor Puckett rounds out the top 5 here at Volusia Speedway Park. The final race of the Pro Late Model season has come to a close, and we finish in the 8th position. Oh, excuse me. And yes, sir, the season standings, top of the board. Now we'll see if, yeah, Mike Norris should have been able to hold on to second, and he does. Sorry, my wife texted me. We are the champion nonetheless, though, so let's head to the payout window, get our race earnings. I wish there was like season earnings. That would be very nice. But nonetheless, for the race, we'll earn $159,309. It's going to be a good drive home with the championship in our pockets. Let's head back to the race shop. A hard-fought title is ours as we come home with the championship after finishing in the 8th position at Volusia Speedway Park. Oh, man, that was a good one. And we did not finish in the top 5. Yes, I understand that, but that's not what we were aiming for, to be completely honest with you. We finished in the top 10, got the new sponsor with VP Racing Fuels, but more importantly, the championship in the National Dirt Series with the Pro Late Model. That means there are only 3 more cars to run in this one. We are 155 episodes deep. We only have 3 left. It's official. Greg Osmond is a Pro Late Model champion. Excited fans from all across the country. Okay. Celebrate via group video chat. What? We just hop on Discord and jump in a video chat or something there? That's weird, but let's get VP signed. Yes, hey, there's the loading screen if you haven't seen it. So yes, here's our season summary for the Pro Late Model. 13 wins, 29 top 5s, 38 top 10s out of 41 races. Not bad, if you ask me. How many people competed in this season? 61? Yes, 61 competitors in this saison. So not bad, if you ask me. We had a pretty good run of it here. 13 wins. We went on a tear with 4 in a row at the beginning of this episode. So definitely had a good run of it here with the Pro Late Model. What's up next, you are probably asking? Well, there's only one more car to race at the national level, and it is something we have not done anything with up until now, and that is the non-wing sprint car. Yes, the 410 non-wing ASCS sprint car. Man, I wish there would be a USAC game somewhere. I'd love to run midgets non-wing sprint cars and Silver Crown cars. Oh my God, Silver Crown cars. That would be amazing. Monster Games or iRacing Studios, if you're listening, we need a USAC game soon. But the ASCS non-wing 410 sprint car is going to be what comes next. Now, those episodes are most likely, what did I just knock off? Most likely going to be shorter because since we haven't raced that car at all, there's not going to be any, until we get probably through the first week or so, we won't be doing any repeats. So I think I'm looking at the schedule now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 tracks that we go to more than once. So there will only be 2. Oh, excuse me. There will only be 2 episodes where we have repeat members only exclusive races. Everything else will just be extended length. So should be good one coming up next, but that's going to do it for us here today. Episode 155, World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you all so very much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.